This meditation time is your time, a time to simply bring your focus to your inner life. I invite you to make sure that you're in a comfortable position, as free of distraction as you can be, and simply bring your awareness to your breathing. Notice the rhythm, the pace, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, your belly, your diaphragm, and just notice your breath. And becoming more intentional with your breath. Breathe in deeply through your nose. Hold it. And fully release your breath, breathing out until your lungs are empty. Breathing in again deeply through your nose. Hold it. And fully exhaling. And join me for one more deep intentional breath. Breathing in deeply through your nose. Hold it. And fully exhale through your mouth, emptying your lungs. And then simply allow your breath to find its own rhythm, its own pace. As you continue noticing your breath, notice any thoughts that arise. Nothing to do with them other than simply notice. Acknowledge their presence in your awareness and simply allow them to flow through. And going even deeper into the breath, we'll take 3 more breaths together, this time to the count of 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one more, breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Holding, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fully exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we'll just rest here for a couple of minutes and simply allow yourself to be aware of your breath, to be aware of your thoughts simply flowing through as you go deeper into that internal space within you. And so just allow your next breath to take you even more deeply inward. Today's contemplative reading is from Asian American lecturer Phoebe Ng. Risk itself is a process of constant unfolding, and taking risks is the process of peeling back the layers of what you are and who you want to be. The day comes when remaining the same becomes more painful than the risk to grow. And when that happens, there are many goodbyes. We leave old patterns, old friends and lovers, old ideas, and some cherished beliefs. Loss and growth are so often one and the same. So with this breath, I allow my awareness to go deeper into this stillness, this place within where I recognize, where I recognize, where I think again about the truth of oneness, where I recognize there is only one life, one breath, one peace, one beauty, one power, one presence, one infinite abundance, one intelligence, one substance, one activity of creation. This one is all there is, all there has ever been. It is all that is seen and all that is unseen. Infinite potential, infinite possibility. This one life is my life. This one substance, this one source, this one activity of creation. Knowing itself, being itself, representing itself, individualized to expand its experience of itself, to unfold life into eternity. And yet every moment of eternity is now. Knowing this one is living its life in, through, and as me. Knowing it is the only thing there is. I know that I must be made of it. I know that I am surrounded by it, infused with it. That all of this one divine presence, by whatever name I call it, is available in me. That all of it is fully present as its creation. And so what is true of me must be true of every exquisitely individualized expression. And so everything that is imagined as needed is already fully present. Nothing to add. Nothing can be removed. And so this process of life within is a process of unfolding. It's a process of becoming aware of what has always been true of every expression of creation. So I speak my word this morning, allowing the divine to give voice to itself as this voice of my human expression of it. Allowing my egoic self to step aside. I speak my word, accepting as true, revealing, moving into reality, into real experience. The power and the presence and the magnificence of this one divine everything. I speak my word, allowing, accepting as true the validity of this human experience, embracing the full experience of humanity, and at the same time standing firm in the truth of spiritual perfection, spiritual wholeness, spiritual completeness. I allow myself to first know that it is true of me. And then I hold myself accountable and responsible, the ability within me to respond to every circumstance, to every situation, knowing the truth that every circumstance, every situation is already whole, perfect, and complete. At the very core, I allow my humanness, the grace of navigating this human journey, this human experience of the spiritual life of creation itself unfolding. I remind myself that nothing is ever lost, that the unfolding of newness is simply the unfolding of creation. It is simply the expression of infinite possibility moving itself into realization. And I celebrate. I allow myself to release what no longer serves and to embrace the newness of birth, the newness of creation. I allow myself to unfold, to change, to become new. And as I allow myself to unfold and change and become new, I allow that same healing through the revealing of more truth in every expression. I release any need to put people in boxes. I release any need to create an identity of an unfolding expression. I allow my perception and my experience of life to change and grow and flow. I allow myself the gentleness of the process. I allow my human experience of grieving the idea of loss, grieving the sense of loss, as I hold the celebration of newness. No longer an either or, I step fully into the glorious magnificence of the both and. I celebrate that divinity itself wants to experience itself as humanity, and so I lean into this experience of humanity, knowing it is the divine idea of itself. And so I release my foothold from normal. I release my idea of normal, and I allow myself to flow into the newness of unfolding, seeing, healing, experiencing compassion for myself, for others, for all. I allow everyone to change simply by changing my perception of them. Always starting with me, always taking responsibility to heal and reveal truth first in me. Knowing that when one cell in the body heals, the whole body heals to that degree. I celebrate infinite possibility within me. I yield to that higher authority of infinite wisdom within me. I say yes to continuously being more than I know I can be. I say yes to growing into a greater expression of divinity this day. I say yes to celebrating each present moment as whole, perfect, and complete. Yes, yes, yes. Nothing to control, nothing to constrict, nothing to limit. I celebrate throwing the doors wide open to experience all of me, all of divinity as each individualized expression, to live at a level of inclusion that embraces every divine expression. And I celebrate the magnificence unfolding in each individualized expression, knowing that creation is always creating. So in this celebration, in this place of peace, in this place of awe and wonder, in this place of perpetual newness, I release my word, knowing it's already fulfilled. And I release any idea of time and space, and simply stand in the faith of knowing it is already done. And I let it be as I anchor this word this morning by saying, Amen. Shalom. Aho. Ashe. And so it is. Have an amazing day. Know that you are the magnificence of